Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a makeup haul from ULTA. So I actually used to work at ULTA like a long time ago before I had Bella, and I absolutely loved it. Like, I loved walking in and helping women with makeup and just trying new products, and I would literally play in makeup all day long. So it was so much fun. So I went ahead and I went in there, and the reason I do love ULTA is because you get a mix of your prestige brands, but you also get a mix of your drugstore. So that way you're not having to go to two different places. It is nice just to, hit up both sides. So I found a powder that blurs your skin. It makes it look beautiful, and it's a loose powder, and I'm absolutely in love with it. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to show you these products. I did already unbox them. I have all the boxes in my bathroom, but I was like, there's no point in me opening every single box for you guys. That just takes too long. I don't want to waste your time. We're not going to waste my time, so let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to start out with these two new makeup brushes. As you can see, I did use them already. So these are Morphe brushes. I have not been in ULTA in a really long time, and so I did not know that they had brushes, and they're so cheap. Anyways, Morphe, this is the M173. So what you're going to do with this is you are going to apply your concealer or take your foundation and get in any little creases, but I have been blending out my concealer with this, and oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. So if you follow me, you know I'm like a finger girl. Like, I love to just use my fingers when it comes to my foundation or my concealer, because the warmth of your finger helps break the product down. Well, this brush works really good, especially with blending out the product. It's smooth, it doesn't leave it streaky, which I love, because a lot of brushes will give you that lined brush look, and so, but this one does not. So we have the Morphe M510. So this little fluffy brush is what I use for my highlighter. So you can take, this is also the face spray that I got. I just got a bigger one because usually I just have the smaller one. And I'll also link these products down below for you. Okay, so what you do is you're going to take this product and you will spray it onto your fluffy little brush, and then you'll dip it into your highlighter, which I'll show you here in a little bit, and then you're just going to dust it onto your cheeks, and it just helps that highlighter pop and really give you that glow. But this brush is very light and fluffy, so you're not going to get a ton of product on here and have it bulk up in one area. So it's just very light and fluffy. You could even, if you wanted to take it and use your bronzer with it and just kind of contour in a small area, you could also use it for that too, but I really love it for the highlight. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about foundation. This is the Bare Minerals. It is the Complexion Rescue Foundation Stick. It's hydrating. I got the color Bamboo 5.5. It took me a lot of colors to get to the one that I needed, because a lot of them were like pinky tones. So I finally found the good, perfect color, and it is Bamboo 5.5. So, it's just like this, just foundation stick. And oh my gosh, like, it's so hydrating, it's so smooth. I just take it and I put it all over my face, and then I will take my beauty blender and just kind of, smooth it out. I'll take my fingers if needed. Oh my gosh, guys, this stuff is so hydrating, and it just gives you such a pretty glow. I love foundation sticks, just because they're super simple, they're super easy. Most of them aren't going to make you look cakey and heavy, which is important because you don't want that cakey heavy look. And especially if you have dry skin like I do, a stick like this is awesome. Definitely check this out. Like I said, I will leave all these products down below, so you can just click the link and go look at them, but I'm so amazed by this product. It is actually a really good product. NARS has always been one of my favorite products. I haven't used it in a really long time, so I picked it up again, and I used the color Custard Medium 1, and oh my gosh, guys, it's just so creamy. Like, it's just, I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. see if I can blend it out on camera for you. But I don't know if you can actually really tell. But it's just, honestly guys, it's so creamy. It blends out really, really well. Blendable, pretty, it stays. Just one of my favorite concealers. So make sure you check that out too. Okay, next up when it comes to lips, and also I am wearing everything on my face. It's all these products. So I will do a video for you guys applying it all, but first I wanted to show you the products so you can go check them out, and then if you purchase them, you can do your makeup with me. Okay, this is a MAC lipstick and it's called Cherish. It is a little bit darker, I feel like, than what I usually wear because I'm such like a nudie pink, and I thought it was going to be that, especially when I tested it out in store. I'm wondering like if I grabbed the wrong one. The testers were mixed up, but still, it's a really, really pretty color. But it does kind of have that, it's kind of like a mauve-y. I would say it's pretty mauve-y. So I take this, and then I have the lip liner Subculture from MAC. And so I line my lips with that. Then I will put this color on. And then I picked up this Milani. It is Pink Quartz 14. And it's just Keep It Full. So it's a plumping lip gloss, but it's so pretty. It's just a really light pink. I haven't done this in a long time. It's so hard. But it's just a light pink pretty color. So you can see it shine a little bit. It was only like $8.99, I think. Something like that, but it's a really big tube, so the price is really, really good. So next up is this MAC blush. It's really, really pretty. It goes on kind of like a sheer kind of color, but it has color to it, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a pinky bronze. I don't know if my light's too bright for you guys, but it's just really, really, really pretty. So it's called Naturally Flawless Mineralizing Blush, and I believe it is new. A lot of these products are actually new. But it just gives just that pretty hint of color without being, you know, too much or too pink or orange or anything like that. It's just kind of like that bronzy pink, which I love. But we have NARS, which I told you is just one of my favorite brands. NARS, Becca, KDB, and then like MAC lipstick products are my favorite. I absolutely love those. Okay, and Bobbi Brown. Maybe I just love them all. I don't know. Okay, so this is the bronzer Laguna. So if you are the type of person that likes a really heavy bronzer, then this one probably won't be for you. But they do have it in like their normal Laguna shade, but this one is actually the, it's more of the sheer. It doesn't have the name on here, but I'll put the link down below so you can see it. But this is just more of a sheer kind of Laguna instead of just being that harsh, not harsh, but just deeper bronze. I don't know if you can actually see that. But this color is just so pretty. So it's pretty, it's sheer, just the same as this mineralizing blush. It just gives you that natural, healthy glow. Like if you were to go to the beach and you got a tan, it would match that. Probably not match the fake kind of color, but it's so pretty. So go check it out if you like that sheer, just healthy glow. This is a new product and it's so good. Right, next up is another Morphe product. So I got this little case. I don't really buy palettes much anymore just because I have so many for, you know, doing makeup for so long. I just have a ton. But this one, I saw it and I just loved it because it has so many bronzers and highlights. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so these four right here are going to be your highlights, and then these are your different shades of bronzers. So you have highlights over here, bronzers over here. So like I was going to show you earlier, to take this brush right here, we're going to spray it a little bit, kind of get both sides. I like to just kind of dab it out. That way it's not wet in just one spot. And then I've been using the color Beam, which is right here. So I'm just going to stick it in there, tap it off a little bit, and I'll show you. See how it just gives you that, it just makes it pop even more. And it just gives you that really, really pretty Pretty highlight. So another thing that I love about this is these are very blendable. They're not too creamy, they're not hard or anything like that. They just blend really well. And there's all different shades of bronzer, which is nice just to be able to highlight or contour different areas of your face with different colors. But also I used this whole palette on my eyes. So not only am I using it on my face, but I'm also able to use it on my eyes. So for $25, you have a face and eye palette. So I already showed you this, but if you have dry skin like I do, it's really important to get a face spray like this, especially if you use powder as well. So what I will do is I took this foundation stick and I just blended it, buffed it all over, sprayed a little bit of this. And then I went in and I applied my concealer, blended it out, sprayed my face again. You let that sit, let that dry, and then set your face with powder, and then you're going to spray again. So this is keeping each layer just set and also hydrated. So it just really helps give you that glow even more without drying out your face or making it look cakey and heavy. I think this whole bottle was like $6 or $7. But it's totally worth it. I would even get one to carry in your purse. That way on a hot summer day or even dry days in the winter, you can just spray it on your face and it kind of just freshens up your makeup again. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot like the holy grail powders that I just found. Okay, so I'm like, wait, what am I missing? This is what I was missing. Okay, so this is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. It's in Golden Hour. I don't know if they just have one color. I don't know. I just got the Golden Hour, but it looks like this. And guys, this powder is gorgeous. So that's the color. It probably looks lighter on because of the light, but oh my gosh, like it's just so smooth. I kind of probably put that over lip gloss, so seriously, you take a big fluffy brush, you dip your brush into the powder and you just lightly press it in. I don't like buffing powder everywhere. I just like to press it into my skin, especially in the creases of my nose because that's where my makeup tends to break up the most. So I will just take it, dip it in there, and then press it into my skin. Guys, this powder is just absolutely beautiful. You see how passionate I get about makeup, but I mean it because it's such a good product. It just makes your face look so glowy and soft and does not give you that harsh powdery cakey look that a lot of powders can. Also, a lot of powders can make you look like orange or just too white or, you know, different things like that. So this loose powder is, seriously, as soon as I put it on my hand and I saw just the glow and the texture, I was like, sold. Like, I want it. So I got it. But it's so pretty and I absolutely love it. So definitely check this out. Like, if you had to choose between getting just a few products, I would definitely go with, which try this out on your hand and see if you like the blend of it, because I do, because it's just so creamy. It's buildable. I would say you could, I mean, it's a foundation stick, so you can wear it really lightly or you can build it up and make it, you know, heavy, whatever you want to do. But it's hydrating and it's just so pretty, so pretty. So I would say this Becca powder, Bare Minerals foundation stick, and then the NARS concealer. I feel like your face products like that, like concealer, foundation, powder, are what you need to spend your money on if you're going to spend, you know, for your pricier items. With your bronzers and eyeshadows and lips products, you could always go a little bit cheaper on those, but when it comes to your actual powders, foundations, concealers, you want to pay a little bit more because it's going to stay on your face better and it's just going to probably give you a better glow. Now, sometimes you can use a cheaper foundation and then maybe use more expensive powder, but that is just definitely where I spend my money if I'm spending it on prestige products, is I want to have that just really pretty glowing look. Same with skincare. Like, you want to have good skincare because that just helps you, you know, not have to wear so much makeup or, you know, wear less of it. So skin products, I just feel like that's where you spend your money, and then everything else you can just kind of, you know, do more drugstore. So, alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that video. I was so excited to show you these products because, for one, I'm passionate about makeup. I really love it. I don't get out much. But these products are just so pretty. I was just so amazed by the foundation stick and this powder, just how beautiful it all blended out and how it looks. And so if you try it, let me know. Send me a picture and I will repost it. But I hope you enjoy them. Remember, not every product works for every single person. That's the name of the game, how it goes. There's not one product in this entire world that works for everybody, except maybe water. Okay, so my next video, I will show you how to apply all these products and how to get this makeup look. So be sure to subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.